50 feet of like big boulders we're going to have to climb over, and it has been raining a good bit recently, so there's probably going to be a good bit of water coming through, so it's probably going to make the boulders a little bit slick. So going over those, guys, just be careful. Use the boulders to climb over if you have to. But yeah. Sweet. You can go inside. Yay! Just be careful going over these big boulders here. Oh, I see what you mean by the conglomerate.
Oh yeah. These rocks were actually left here from the last glacial maximum when there were alpine glaciers in this area. They filled in a lot of the cave entrances around the island.
Calcite is like a brighter, kind of like a white to like a light yellow color, but this guy has probably been sitting here for a really long time, and I think other minerals are starting to like grow on top of it, making it a little bit more of a darker orange color.
Condensation, because we're in like the thermocline area where the temperature from the outside like interacts with the temperature inside the cave as the seasons change.
Oh, that is gorgeous. Look at that. So you've actually got, and you've got some, it looks like, is this deposit?
Yeah.
All the way down. Look at this. It's nice and rounded.
I would say there's a lot of that in the one room, and I'll hit on that too.
It looks like it's broken.
It is. Yeah, there's been some like damage done by visitors to the cave, but also just like over time things have broken off naturally as the cave has changed shape, especially like since like because there used to be glaciers in this area, and since they retreated and melted, the crusher being removed allows the ground to rebound and like push back up. Yeah, and so the cave kind of changes shape and some of the rocks get broken off.
So does this room have a name?
This is like the pre-bat cave hallway. Pre-bat.
Well, I love this room. This is,
I love this. As we go down too, there's like a whole bunch of like water droplets along the ceiling, and if you can shine a light on them at like a right angle, they start to like shimmer. And we like to call it like just a little diamond ceiling, but it gets a little bit better as you go down. But like, look, you can start to see them start shining.
There's a big tunnel up there.
Yeah, it comes out the whole way on this end. If you go up, it comes down.
Oh yeah, it goes way up here.
it's, I don't know, this is cool. I think all the like actual limestone caves I've been in before have been so much older. This feels so like, it's like where are the stalactites going to be?
Yeah, no, but these will form into stalactites. There's examples up there of like what are called soda straws, which are when these drips, like they're depositing calcite in rings around like the very front of them, or like the top of them where they come to the ceiling. And
There's the other side of that hole
chamber. And then if for any reason it's clogged, the water will start to flow down the outside, and then that's what
And so here's our little, so here's you can start to see how this little guy's starting to, he's like a little soda straw.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Slowly going down.
Do you see something new every time you come in?
I would say yes. Also, like some of the people who take the tours can be really like eye-opening. Sometimes they give good information, and sometimes they just see things that I've never seen before.
Yeah. Ask questions again.
Sweet. So this is our fault room, and basically what a fault is a displacement between rocks. And they can either slide up and down past one another, or even side by side. And we can see that in this room. And if you kind of look straight above my head, can you kind of see how all these rocks in the middle are kind of like all sharp and jagged? 30 to 40 foot pit behind me, and we don't want anybody to get hurt or stuck in there. But what's really cool about this part of the cave is behind me, in there, that's where they found a woven cedar basket, 2 obsidian arrowheads, and cedar charcoal that they think were from the torches that the natives used to bring in here. So there was evidence that humans would come in here. I found 4 sets of black bear bones and 3 sets of brown bear bones in this cave. Can you like see all these layers that built up? And I think the bottom layer, they dated that back to about like 110,000 years ago. So they know that the youngest this cave is at least 110,000 years old.
From this layer.
Yep, this one.
From this one right here. So did they take a small piece of it?
Yeah, that means crawl back there. And the little hole with what? It goes back about maybe 10 to 15 feet.
Oh, is this the colon crawl?
No, this is the kitty crawl.
Oh, kitty crawl, okay.
I think the colon crawls at the very end, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I saw it on the
Like
map.
where your face is like up against the wall and it's like, oh boy.
Are we going to the end where the colon crawl
We're
is?
not going through it, we're going like to where it begins.
Okay.
Water. And occasionally you'll get that, like some of the bugs will go past the dirt and find like cracks in the rock and then they'll fall into this cave here. He's probably been there for about a year or two, but the water is so cold and like the little cave, like the cave bugs we have in here are super tiny. So it's probably going to take them a lot of years to decompose. It's a little beetle.
Wait, so it's dead?
Yeah. Yep, he's just sitting on the rock. That's our little mascot. Yeah.